So you're not really taking a gamble. You don't really have anything to lose, but you got a lot to gain. Actually, that doesn't sound good when we're talking about weight. You got a lot to gain if you don't try this, but you could lose a lot if you try this. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today is going to be, well, I guess you know from the title, I'm going to show you guys what I eat today, as I usually do, but today I actually did want to share something with you guys. I'm really excited to share this because you guys know, like, I like to drag you along my freaking journey and what I'm eating and weight loss and all of this stuff. So I'm excited to share. That's why I'm sitting actually in my little, I guess, office space, because you guys know I'm usually in the kitchen, which I will go because I'm going to share you guys what I'm going to eat. But I did want to talk to you guys briefly about a new basically program lifestyle that I am going to be trying out. I want to share with you guys because I actually haven't started. I guess technically I'll be starting tomorrow, and just in case, you know, anybody wanted to jump in on this with me, you know, we could do this together and we could talk about it like we always do. So I'm just gonna tell you guys what the big deal is, so I can just start rambling, because y'all know I'll ramble. So as you guys know, I talk a lot basically about weight loss, intermittent fasting, eating healthy, X, Y, and Z, because I'm trying to make basically some changes in my life for the new year. I kind of started this on the tail end of last year, but definitely, you know, going into 2019, I want to make sure I'm doing great to prolong myself and preserve the beauty. Okay, I'm only getting older, as everybody who's watching this video is, and things are going to change, so we have to be proactive about living a healthier life and weight loss. And even if you're not doing weight loss but maintaining weight, we just don't want to get old and sick and fat. Okay, I don't think nobody here wants that. So with it being January and all, you know, we talk a lot about basically New Year's resolution. Oh, what am I do for the new year? Oh, new year, new me, and all of that. You notice the gyms tend to be packed and all that in January. Then by March or April, everybody's falling off, sorry, and doing their own thing. And it's just kind of like, it's hard to stick with something, especially if you're just making drastic changes, or if you're doing something because it seems to work for everybody else, and you just want what you want, not thinking about how can I actually make this a lifestyle instead of just a quick fix. Because quick fixes aren't really quick because they don't last. We just cannot maintain something that's not going to be optimal for the lifestyle that we choose to live. For instance, some people can, you know, say, oh, I'm going to do a vegan diet, and they really enjoy fruits and vegetables, and they don't really care for meat in the first place. So that's great. That's going to work for them. That's going to be a lifestyle change. Some people are like, hey, keto is for me. I don't really got to have pizza and donuts and all the sugar and the carbs. I'm good with eating like a ton of fat and veggies. That's great. And I mean, if that works for you, then that works for you. But some of us will jump onto this vegan bandwagon, we'll jump into this keto bandwagon, and nothing's wrong with it. It just doesn't stick because, like me, hell, I can do keto for a while. I can, but I love French fries. I love breaded fried stuff. I love oatmeal cream pies. I love potato chips. I love popcorn. So even though I guess you could try to sneak that stuff in there, it's just still not conducive for you to the lifestyle, because I just can't maintain it because I cannot have the stuff that I actually love, the stuff that I want, the stuff that I crave. Because of this, most diets that we put ourselves on don't work. Like, they may work now, we drop a couple of pounds, but as soon as we go back to the true us, we're back to who we are as people. The diet is gone, the lifestyle is gone, the weight comes back, unfortunately, or you're just not able to lose anymore because this is who you really are. The carbs are you. You are the carbs. It's time basically for a moment of honesty. Now, you guys, if you're new, you'll find out. Hi, did you hit the subscribe button yet? If you are one of the snowflakes, you guys know that I am like the most laziest person when it comes to food. I don't want to count calories. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to. Like, that's just, every time I put something in my mouth, you want me to log what it is. Like, I just don't feel like that's life. I also don't think that I should just completely deprive myself of stuff that I want. That's why keto is kind of like a hit or miss for me, because I could do it for a certain amount of time, but about after a week or so, like, I would like some popcorn, I would like some chips, I would like some french fries. And even though it may not have been like such a, you know, a large amount, it still basically would kick me out of ketosis. We gotta start all this over, and it's just a pain in the ass, frankly. So again, if I'm being honest, I know I'm not gonna count calories. I know I'm just not gonna completely deprive myself of the food that I love. So technically, would those type of diets be a lifestyle change for me? Not necessarily. I'm not going to be able to make the healthy choice every single time, because honestly, I just got to the point where I like to eat vegetables. As again, if you guys watch me, you guys know. Before like 6 months or so ago, I didn't even want any veggies at all. Just give me fries with every meal as a side. So I stumbled upon intermittent fasting, which actually wasn't a new thing for me, because as a kid I hated eating breakfast. I did not want breakfast. Like my parents would tell me, you need to drink some juice or something because this isn't healthy. It was perfectly fine. I don't really care to eat when as soon as I get up. So intermittent fasting is cool. You guys know there's different forms of intermittent fasting actually, and that's what we're going to talk about today. What I was doing was the typical 16-8, which means I'm fasting 16 hours out of the day. I'm eating 8. And intermittent fasting, really, I do well with it. I do. But you guys, I want to talk to you guys about another form of intermittent fasting that I'm very, very intrigued about, which is I'm going to start doing. And I would love for you guys to join me, consider it, or I just want to put the information out there for you. So there was a new system basically, and it probably isn't new, but a doctor figured out a new way basically to intermittent fast. What if I told you that you guys could eat whatever you want 5 days out the week, and 2 of those days you guys have to just be strict, just 2 days? So instead of, oh, I'm gonna be keto, I can't have carbs for months, or no, I'm gonna be vegan, no meat for months, or no, I'm just gonna completely cut cheese and sugar. What if I told you you just had to make a change for 2 days, and on those 2 days that you were making a change, you still have access to any food that you want? It is going to be, you know, a calorie theme kind of thing. And you guys know I hate counting calories, but it's just for 2 days out of the week. And the rest of the time, you flying high. So basically, this intermittent fasting is going to be like a 5-2, and you know, like 16-8, 5-2. So let me tell you. So 5 days out of the week, you typically can just eat however you like. Now, let's not be silly. Of course, if you eat 3 dozen boxes of donuts every day out of those 5 days, what did you think was going to happen? If you eat like typical, like, okay, you have Chick-fil-A, you know, you may have a burger and fry, just typically just eat regularly, not overindulgent, acting crazy, but just regular 5 days out the week. And then for 2 of those days, you're going to be restricted to low calories. Let's just say 800 calories for 2 days. And I know y'all are like, oh my God, 800 calories, she's crazy, she's out of her mind. Yeah, hold on, I'm sorry. I know, because when I heard it, it was like, are you fucking kidding me? You want me to consume 800 calories? I know it's just for 2 days out the week, but that's pretty low. Yeah, I know, but just hear me out. So again, I'm skeptical about this as I'm hearing about it, but there is a cool startup company that has attempted to help and guide us through this process. The name of the company is Betterwell. No, it's not an app yet, but you can access it from your phone. So you can log on from your phone or your computer, and it's basically like a virtual coach that'll give you 2 low calorie days. So you'll put in information like gender, you know, how much you weigh, how much you're trying to lose, X, Y, and Z. For instance, you just act like it's me. 800 calories for me. It chooses 2 days. Typically those days are Monday and Thursday. So I would have an 800 calorie meal today, and then I'd have another one on Thursday, and then the rest of the days out of the 7 weeks to 5 days, I'm kind of just, you know, normal. So Betterwell is basically a virtual coach is going to give you a customizable eating plan for your low calorie days that you can look through. So it includes recipes that you can make, because hell, y'all know how I cook. I don't measure anything, so I actually would have to follow the rules. Or actually, as you guys are going to find out, you could just pick up some lean cuisines, you know, so the calories are already there. There's no guesswork. Or you could actually even pick up fast food as long as you just have your 800 calories. So again, it's not restricting what you eat, it's just the calories. Calories in, calories out. We all know that's the key to weight loss. So this virtual coach is gonna keep you motivated. She checks in on you. I actually received a couple of emails from her already. She's prepping me for my first reset day. The reset days are what is, you know, the 800 calorie days. The days that you have the low calories are basically called your reset days. So she's checking in like, hey, what's up? You know, you good? You ready for this? And also, she's also gonna keep up with your weight loss. And basically, it's kind of like she's just here to motivate you and make sure you're doing the right thing, at least for those 2 days out the week. So I'm really hoping you guys will join me on this. So I'm actually recording this on Sunday, and I'm going to show you guys. Today is just going to be what I eat. I'm going to have a meal that I usually would have, and I'm going to have dinner. And then tomorrow, which will be Monday, will be my reset day. And I'm actually going to film it. You guys won't see that till Tuesday because you're seeing this video now, which is Monday. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to eat for those 800 calories. It's going to be pretty interesting because you guys know I don't like to count calories, and it's just like 800 calories is pretty low. So again, I'm excited to go through this with you guys, and I want to show you guys like how I'm doing it, like how I basically show you how I do any other thing I'm on, you know, keto, low carb, intermittent fasting. So I just want, you know, maybe a possibility that we could all just do this together, and you guys can watch me and be inspired, motivated, and then maybe that will encourage you to sign up when you see how I survive these 800 calorie days. So Betterwell, the virtual coach, is $4.99 a month, and you're gonna save hella money because on those days when you're eating 800 calories, I mean, you don't really have to grocery shop like that. Like, honestly, I went to the grocery shop today. I got a whole bunch of freezer stuff because I just don't want to count calories. Like, actually, you know, a cup of this, a tablespoon of this. Like, I didn't want to do it. I want the calories already there. So I picked up some freezer, like lean cuisines, all kinds of stuff. And they had the calories on the box. They're like $2.50. So that or a $10 steak. You know, you're basically saving money here, at least for those 2 days out the week. And not only is it, you know, pretty cheap, it's $4.99 a month. Come on, bro. Netflix is more than that. But if this system just isn't working for you and you are actually following it to a T and you're not losing any weight, I mean, you could definitely get your money back. It's fully refundable. So you're not really taking a gamble. You don't really have anything to lose, but you got a lot to gain. Actually, that doesn't sound good when we're talking about weight. You got a lot to gain if you don't try this, but you could lose a lot if you try this. So like, I don't know, guys. I'm thinking that this is going to be a bomb idea. Of course, I'm going to have links to everything in the description below. I'm going to have the Betterwell website so that you guys can go ahead and join me. I hope that you guys will join me. I know that you guys are going to want to see what I do for the 800 calorie day, and trust me, I'm excited to show you. But after that, I would really love you guys to just hop on board and do this with me. We can chat about it. We can talk about it. So I think that I made myself pretty clear about what this is and what I'm embarking on. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Today is basically going to be a regular day for me. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat, which will be 5 days out of the week. And then on my next video, you guys will see how I'm going to conquer this 800 calorie day. All right, so for my first meal of the day, I have a taco with ground beef, sour cream, and salsa. Then I have 4 pot stickers here. So this will be my first meal of the day. Now I kind of, because I'm not really hungry, I could have just had the taco, honestly, you guys, but I haven't eaten anything all day and it's 4 o'clock. You guys know how I roll, unfortunately. But I'm afraid that I'm going to starve tomorrow for my reset day. So I'm like, you better eat the food while you can. And that may not be a good way to go about it. But I don't think this is bad since I haven't eaten anything all day and it's 4 o'clock. I think this is okay. Then I'll have another meal for dinner and it'll be small. Bear's like making some ribs or something. But yeah, so this is my first meal of the day. Typically something I would eat any other day. All right, guys. So I actually decided to go pick up my plate from Bear's house because I have a schedule to maintain now, so I can't really be spending all my time over there because I have to get up in the morning to go student teach and everything, which is going great, by the way. But, you know, this is a whole video about me intermittent fasting and what I'm eating, so I won't talk about that. But I did want to show you guys my dinner is very simple and very basic. I'm not really hungry. Granted that it's like 6:30 and I just started eating at 4. But I'm going to show you guys what I got. I just went over his house and got a plate of ribs pretty much. So this is my plate of ribs. I have 4 on here. So it's a pretty good amount. I feel like at least for it to be, you know, basically my dinner. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much wrapping up what I would eat. Now, again, I wasn't trying to like, you know, not eat a lot. I'm just not going to eat if I'm not hungry. I'm trying to get a better relationship with food, so I'm not forcing anything down, and this is pretty much what I feel like eating. So again, guys, I hope that you will embark on this new journey with me. Tomorrow, however, by the time you guys see it, it'll be Tuesday. Yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna do because I'm already nervous thinking about, oh my god, how am I gonna eat 800 calories and not want to die? So yeah, stay tuned for that. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.